Hi everyone, welcome back to Brook Valley Life, or hello for the first time. And today I'm going to be setting up my backup bow for the road to the Nationals. And my backup bow is going to be a Hoyt Nexus with Hoyt G3 limbs. That's what I got at the moment. And it's going to be set exactly the same as my competition bow, my Jungsing or T-bow H7, Uka limbs, the HX10 Evo 2s, so they'll both be set around £37. We'll put them both through the chronograph to see how fast or slow one is compared to the other one, and we'll just set it up so it's shooting well, and I can just, if I need to, swap from one to the other in the event of failure. So stay with me and I'll show you what I'm up to. So hi everyone, welcome back. And yes, we're still doing a bit of drying out here. Still got water flowing through the garage here. That's even after a week after the rain finished. So yeah, it was quite a lot. And you would have seen the video I've put out about it. What I'm going to do is put that out and then put this out a few days later. So my second setup, or my backup setup, with the Hoyt Nexus. This bow was the bow I was shooting in competitions, and I moved on to this other one. Still a great bow, still great limbs. Let's show you what I've got. So stay there and I'll whack you around. So sorry about the mess. As you can see, it's still looking damp down there, and here it is. Hoyt Nexus. I love that riser, really good when I bought it. It was not too heavy, not too light, just perfect. And these are the limbs I got with it actually. So the Hoyt G3s, they are long limbs and they are rated at £38. Again, the string on there is one I've made myself, same as the one I've got on there, and they're virtually exactly the same. 18 strand, 8125. Pre-stretched to £300 for 24 hours, and it's got Brownell serving on there. I'm getting some new serving, slightly smaller serving, so it fits my nocks better. Top end, I've got a small damper from Cartel. I have a Sherlock Challenger sight. Now I got that one the same time as I got that one over there. Sherlock, I love them, done really well with them, and I've matched it up, hopefully, there we go, with that's a toe point sight pin, and I love it. It's got a fibre optic that goes around the outside, and it's really bright, and yeah, I love that. Fantastic. You'll notice I've got a wrist grip because I just can't get on with the old thumb and finger grips as well. I've got an AAE micro, just there, arrow rest, same as what I've got on that side actually. Yeah, I've got the Shibuya DX in silver, and I've got the Arctech clicker, so it's virtually the same on both bows. The only major difference is going to be the stabilizers. I've got the biter on my ones, I like them, but on my backup bow I've got the toe point Top X with spot on V-bar, adjustable V-bar, and I've got the short bars as well. Now I think that the long bar itself is, I think it's 30 or 32 inches in length, and my side bars are 15 inches. That one is a 32 with 14 inch, but you'll notice they're a bit longer because they've got the extra weights on the end. So that's going to be my bow. I've set up center shot, so now we want to do is take it out and put a few arrows through it and see how she's shooting, put it through the chronograph, and see how fast it is compared to that one. I'll shoot both of them together so I can show you exactly the speed of both bows and what the Uka limbs, well, hopefully it will show you how fast the Uka limbs are compared to the Hoyt. So as you can see behind me, I'm all set up. I will be using the same arrows, so no difference there. Always going to use the same arrows for both bows. Should be able to shoot both through those bows. First thing I'll do, just to prove to everyone, I've got my bow scales. What we'll do is we'll stick an arrow on, we'll pull it, and I'll just show you that they're both actually reading the same. So let me just bring you around to the bows. So I'm just taking Numflex 1. I will aim it at the target. I will most probably be adjusting where my clicker is, because I think it's a bit short at the moment. So hopefully you can see that is on 0. Show you straight away. Hopefully you can see that. It's showing it is on 36 pound. Yeah, 36 pound. So that was my Jungsing with the Uka limbs, 36 pound. The Hoyt with the Hoyt G3 limbs. Same arrow. Just show it's at 0. We'll place it on. Do exactly the same thing. Hopefully you can see that. So that's 36 and a fraction. Close enough. So what I'm going to do now is I'll put 3 arrows from the Jungsing through, and then 3 arrows through this, and we'll have a look at what we get. Well, welcome back, and yeah, the sun's just coming out today, lovely day. And what I'm going to do, put some more arrows through the chronograph, because I've adjusted the draw length for both bows and they should now be shooting at the same draw length. Yeah, we'll just whack them through the chronograph and see what we get, so stay with me. So we're starting off with the H7, the Jungsing. So by moving my clicker, I think it was about 1 millimeter into the bow to get a bit more draw length, I've increased the speed by about, I think it was 191 when I did it yesterday, so 3 feet per second, 3.5, because I had 194, 194, 195. So what we'll do now, I'll take these arrows out and we'll put them through the Nexus, the Hoyt Nexus, and see how we get on. So what I'll do is I'll delete that string. Got the Hoyt Nexus, let's put that through. Same 3 arrows. Talk about consistent, 192, 192, 192. So they're shooting pretty well out to the Hoyt bow, which they should do, because that has been my bow for a long time. Sorry if it's a bit dark. Got the sun behind me. It's just come out. Yeah, so I'm happy with that. There is a speed difference between the two. I'm glad it's showing up a bit more today. We're only talking 2.5 feet per second at the moment, but these arrows are quite fast. So I know old Stephen Hand from Archery Supplies, he was shooting 50 odd pounds, 50 plus pounds, and he was only getting about 199, 200. So it's amazing how fast these are actually flying. So what we're going to do now is we're going to try and tune the Nexus, see how we get on, and we'll just take some video of it. So stay with me. Starting at 5 meters, and then we'll move back. So I'm just going to be shooting from just up here onto the target. I've put a GoPro onto my stabilizer, so we'll see how that works. See if it stays on there. I'm going to take you with me. Now this one here, yeah, that was my third or second shot, and I knew as soon as I let go that I wasn't in the right position. So I'll take those out. These have just been reflexed as well. I've taken off. Oop, stick that back on. It'll still work. So what I've got here is my 2 bare and my 2 fletched, and as you can see, Yeah, I was aiming here. I'm not worried about up and down, left and right at the moment. It's just the grouping. I can live without 5 meters. If I'm hitting these, I've just got to make sure I don't damage the nocks. So what we'll do is we'll go back to 10 meters, do the same thing, see how we get on. Getting good with this distance, I just walk straight back and I'm at 10 meters. Go and have a look at this one. I think I may have taken another knockoff. Just here. Those two, really good. Those two, well within the limits that I want. Yeah, that one's just a bit high. I think the knocking point may be slightly low, which I think means it's going high. Or the other way around, can't remember now, but I'll look it up. But yeah, that really munted that one. So take these out and we'll go back to 18, because I think that's good enough for shooting at 18. It's not miles. And that'll be this bow setup. That was really quick. I've been really lucky. But this bow's been set up before like this, so it's good. So I've moved back to 18 meters. And I'm going to chuck some arrows down, see how they go. I'm not worried about if it's in the gold. I just want to make sure they're grouping at the moment, and then we can work out the sight marks, and we'll do that at a later date, and we'll go through how we can get our sight marks for both target and field actually. So let's throw some arrows down. There's the camera. Now the first arrow and the first base shaft arrow were both bad shots, but the rest are pretty good, so let's go and have a look. Oop. Sorry about the banging around. Let's go and have a look and see what we've got. So here we go. Let's put you down. So that was the first one. It wasn't a very good shot, but it's in line. Next two were pretty good. Yeah, where I wanted to go. This was the first of the bare shaft. That was a weak shot. And there's the good one. And you look at that. All in a line. And even that isn't bad. So that's as much tuning I'm going to do on that bow. What I will need to do now is set the sight marks. There are some apps out there that can help you do this. So you only need to say get 3 sight marks, say 18, 30, 50, and it can work out the rest. And I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to have to do that at the club, or I can show you what to do in the app itself. So I hope you've enjoyed this. I have. I'm happy with that. And yeah, I'm going to shoot some more arrows and enjoy myself. So you have a great day. I will catch you next time, and keep practicing, keep shooting. It's the only way you're going to get better. See you later. Bye. Well, the sun's quite low. Pity I turned the camera off for that. That first shot, I did a schoolboy error. I didn't check my knock. I obviously hit it when I was putting it through the chrono, and came back to full draw, let go, big bang. Luckily, nothing's happened to the bow. It was just the knock exploded and this dropped on the floor. Yeah, it happens. That's why you should always check your equipment before you shoot. Arrows themselves are fine. It was just the knock that was absolutely, sorry, don't know if you can see that, absolutely munted. That's a Kiwi word for broke or buggered. That was lucky. If I'd done that with a compound bow, could have blew it up, but I didn't.